everyone. Well, I've got a spider story to tell you. If you've seen some of my spider videos in the past, you know that they grow them big, and they grow them bigger here in Japan. Spiders get huge. The huntsman spider can get the size of a dinner plate, up to nearly 12 inches across with the legs, really big. And now it's start of summer here in Japan. The warm weather's out, abundant rainfall, lots of insects, and the spiders are out in force, and they're big, and I'm seeing a lot of them. And yesterday I had an encounter that kind of startled me, and I wanted to share with you. I was walking along, actually I was up in that mountain area right up there, just up there. And I was walking along on my morning walk, and I saw something move in the brush and the greenery beside me. Now, if I'd been back in California, I would have thought the thing was a chipmunk. It was big enough to be so. And I looked closely, and it wasn't a chipmunk. It was an enormous spider. And usually before I grab the camera, I usually like to stop and enjoy these animals for a little bit, look closely at them, get a feel for what they're doing before I start filming. And so I was doing the same with this spider, and it saw me, and it had initially moved underneath a big broad leaf that it had been sitting on to hide. That's what initially caught my attention. I could see these giant legs coming over the lip of the leaf. So I went to peek underneath the leaf, and it saw me, and it jumped back up on top of the leaf again, and facing away from me. And I went to get a little closer. I peeked my head in a little closer, and these spiders nearly always go away from me. They never come towards me. And it did an incredible leap across through the air. These spiders are very fast, and landed on another broad leaf and did like a trampoline thing on the boing, boing, boing for a few seconds. That was interesting. And then the spider, I got a little closer, and it scrambled up the stalk of the plant to a still higher leaf. Now it's kind of up and above, and it turns around, and it's kind of looking, and the leaf is bent down, and it's looking over the edge. And I can see those big old eyes. Not as big as the jumping spider, but they're still big nonetheless. It's a hunter. It's got to have good vision. And it can see me, and I can see it, and it's looking on that leaf. And I want to get a nice close-up look at those eyes. So I get a little closer still, and that's when it happens. I'm pretty close, and it's up above me. The spider leaps again, but this time it leaps directly at me, and it's flying through the air with all 8 legs outstretched. Now, the huntsman spider is famous for its robust hunting activities, as well as for its first 2 pair of legs, which are arranged in a forward grasping pattern. The first 4 legs are like this, so they can grab their prey. And this spider is flying through the air at me with its front legs outstretched, literally just lunging towards my face, coming at me like this. And I just kind of did at the last moment a little turn to the side, and it just flew past my head. Whew. Now, and it landed with an audible thud on the ground behind me. More spiders. And I just kind of got up and woo, I'm running across, have my pack on, because, you know, the thing's on the ground and it's moving, and I think it's coming after me. Now, I don't know if the spider was really attacking me, or if it had just made a mistake in thinking I was another plant. I don't think it thought I was a plant. It knew that I was there, and it was definitely trying to get away from me, and I think that the spider had had enough and had decided to lunge at me. So I've never seen a big spider do that, and I'm going to exercise extreme caution now when I'm photographing these animals, because I tend to get my camera in really close, and they can indeed deliver a painful bite. So just in the word of caution to you as well, to watch out if you're walking in places like this. This is exactly the type of place that these spiders are. I am confident that they are everywhere in here right now. I just can't see them. There's massive spiders the size of dinner plates, 12-inch leg spans. They're all over in here. And they're watching me right now. So I hope none of them jump at me. I better move faster. Keep that in mind if you're exploring in Japan or anywhere where these giant huntsman spiders are. They can jump. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.